one good company and you add it to another good company, and collectively the two together are stronger than the sum of the parts. So why do so many mergers fail? The first reason I think that so many mergers fail is that there is too much fiddling with the business that's been merged. So the company that's been bought, rather than say we bought a good company, let's make it better, oftentimes that company gets bought and then gets changed and then gets fiddled with, if you like. Oftentimes it's that, hold on, we've got back office people from the merger company and we've got our own back office people. We don't need their back office people, who are often what I call the glue people in an organisation. Those people are moved on. Yes, there are cost savings, but of course it really hurts morale, and of course we all know that in professional services, if you haven't got morale and everybody pulling in the same direction, the business really struggles. So that's, I think, the first problem, is rather than a focus on cross-selling, how can we get this business to sell this business their services and vice versa, there's this whole focus on how can we make money through cost savings. So that's the first thing. Second thing is a company gets bought and too much is paid, and or a business isn't doing particularly well and you don't pay a lot of money for it, but you've paid too much. Never buy a poorly performed business. It is not worth the effort. So that's the second one. Third one is there's too much overlap. So this company and this company have too much overlapping services. You can't get the cross-selling. Fourth reason is a lack of discipline in the whole process of matching the two companies. Because it is a marriage. That is absolutely the way it needs to be seen. It's a marriage of two companies, and if there's not enough discipline done in the engagement phase, for want of a better word, then you're not going to get that cultural fit, you're not going to get the business selling fit, and then it fails. And then the final reason I think mergers fail is there's a lack of focus on the integration process. So the integration is done too quickly, it's done too slowly, or not enough effort is put into the integration process, and so the benefits that were spruiked when the merger was originally spoken about don't ultimately aren't returned to the business. So my key KPI, if you like, of a successful merger is 3 years after the deal gets done, the owners of the business that have been sold, those owners are more excited about the future of their company within a bigger company than they were when the original deal was done. Because if the leaders of the company are excited, guess what? So are the people. And of course, conversely, if the leaders of the company are disaffected, their people will be disaffected. And a professional services business, you know that if you've got disaffected people, you aren't going to have a successful business, because it's obviously the business is all reliant on 100% on people. So my role at Collins Woolcock is to work businesses through the whole process, from market mapping, working through the deal, and then going through generally a 3-year integration process, because generally that's how long it takes to have full integration from the merged company into the bigger company.